Struggling to make ends meet, Ahmed, her husband, and their 3 children fled Syria on the 2nd anniversary of the war in 2013. Life back home was better, especially for the couple's 2 disabled children. They both had jobs, a house and a car. They fled with nothing.
عن جد هنيك لأنه ما عاد في أمان، ما عاد حسنا نعيش، يعني حتى إنه مثلا إنه بدي آخذ ابني على العلاج مسافة طويلة، والواحد حتى على الطريق ما بعرف شو بصير معه.
السلام عليكم.
UNHCR's High Commissioner Antonio Guterres visited the family today to witness their hardship firsthand. Guterres is in Jordan launching a study, looking at the standard of living of urban refugees here.
Do you mind please explaining how it was possible for you to come, especially with your 2 children?
بعد ما صارت الأحداث طلعنا حملت الأولاد وطلعت أنا والمرأة والأولاد ومشينا من منطقة صحراوية لحتى وصلنا منطقة رويشة.
Around 150,000 refugees took part in the study called Living in the Shadows. The report paints a bleak picture of their situation.
The conclusions of this report are extremely worrying for us all. 2/3 of the Syrian refugees living with the community in Jordan are below the Jordanian defined poverty line, which is around $3 a day per person. But worse than that, 1 in each 6 Syrian refugee in Jordan, and 1 in 5 for households that are led only by a woman, live below the extreme poverty line of about $1.3 per day.
UNHCR provides cash assistance to 14% of Syrian refugees living outside the camps in Jordan. But as the war in Syria enters its 5th year, many more refugees are in need of assistance.
The assistance that is provided, even if it allows to avoid some of the most tragic consequences of the Syrian crisis, the Syrian refugee crisis, the truth is that it is insufficient to be able to guarantee a dignified life to all the Syrians living in Jordan, as in Lebanon, or in any of the other neighboring countries.
The lack of funding is to blame for the shortage in assistance, Guterres said. Ahmed and her family arrived in Jordan with nothing. They live on cash assistance provided by aid agencies, and they can only afford treatment for 1 child.
هلا أنا بتمنى إنه أعالجهم، بتمنى إني أشوف ابني يصير طبيعي، بس يعني بس هو الإمكانية بصراحة ما في، لأنه كثير مكلف. بس أنا ابني يعني أنا بحب أولادي كثير، يعني أنا يعني إنه هيك وضع متقبلتن، بس إنه يعني بتمنى إنه يكون علاج، إنه يتأمن لهم علاج أحسن.
As the 4th anniversary of the war approaches and the funding gap widens, more refugees like Ahmed face the prospects of more hardship and a real risk of sliding into poverty.